Join me on a tour of the Graduate Richmond. So, this is going to be what the lobby looks like. The Graduate is known for young and fresh and funky design. Every single one is different, but this is the Richmond, Virginia location. So, you have like a game room that you can enjoy. This is kind of like a library with some leather seating. So, this is the restaurant area. So, they serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you can eat here. You can also do the rooftop. That was the reception desk right there. This is going to be the elevators leading to the rooms. And again, a different view of the bar and the restaurant that's in the lobby. Now, the birdhouse is on the rooftop, and so you can have the same drinks and dining options up here. And then there is going to be great views. And what you're looking at here is the Virginia Commonwealth University School of Business. That is why the Graduate is in this location, because it is close to a university. It's also close to the Jefferson Hotel. That is that white building that you see going by right there. That is also a very historic location of where to stay in Richmond. So leading up to the room, the carpet again has that funky feel. And this is room 1502. This is on the very top floor, and this was also a corner room with a king-size bed. So immediately you can sense it's just a little bit different with the decor. I really like that plaid rug, and the really dark walls look really good. So going out and seeing what the view is from this specific room, again, it was the VCU School of Business building that is right there. And we will continue looking around the room. So this room had a little bit of a different setup than another room that I was transferred to after this because the air conditioning was not working. So this room was really great because it had a lot of electrical outlets. Let me show you the lamp. Like each room, well, each location at Graduate locations are going to be decorated differently. So you're not going to have like a cookie cutter experience when you stay at a Graduate by Hilton hotel. So I'm just showing you some of the amenities. This is the refrigerator that was in there. And like I was saying, and then this coffee was interesting. It was like quick coffee, was instant coffee that you put with water, and they had a little tea kettle rather than like the K-cups that you normally see in most hotels. So I thought that was quite interesting. So this one specifically had a lot of great connectivity. You see all of the power outlets there and all that. That was not in my next room. The phones look old-fashioned, and I like that touch. They do have room service if you scan a QR code that is found on the desk. So as we're continuing to look at the room, I will let you know it was valet parking only. It was really tight on the street, and so it wasn't encouraged for you to bring your car through valet parking for pickup or drop-off, because it was such a tight space. So if you are bringing a car, just keep that in mind, that the location just does not allow for a lot of movement of cars once you get there. Downstairs, it is pretty raucous and loud, not in a bad way, but everybody having fun and lots of conversations in the lobby at certain times of the day. So it is definitely a student-friendly location and hangout. The bathroom even has details that you wouldn't find in other places, like the wallpaper and the artwork. But I loved the wallpaper with the little tiny details that were all over it, just showing you what type of amenities you're going to get. But yeah, this wallpaper is quite cute. So that's another fun aspect of the Graduate hotels. And then in a moment, we're going to turn around. I'll show you the closet. If you've ever stayed at a Graduate, let me know. Like, how does this one compare to other Graduates that you might have stayed at? I don't know if the decor is as great or not,